Okay, guys, so this kind of really sucks. I was doing this challenge, which I'm not really that far into, so I guess it's not the big of a deal. I'm eating this thing of ice cream. It's 2 pints. So the challenge obviously wasn't going to eat the entire thing, and at the same time, I was going to answer some Instagram questions. Now, I was about 18 minutes into the video, and I'm still working on this ice cream. My computer's shut down. So I am going to continue. Hope you guys just take my word that I did actually start this. And as you can see, I'm not really that far in. And it is 2 pints, so let's see. Anyway, it means I'm going to have to re-answer all of these questions that I just went over and re-find them on Instagram. So, what was the first one? Body fat percentage. Well, after this ice cream, it's going to be significantly higher. But right now, I'd say probably about 12%. It could be a little bit more. I've never actually gone in to test my body fat. It's the only way you can ever really know. But comparing myself to other people, I'd say I'm about 12%. On stage last November, I was probably about 7%. So that's where I am right now. I mean, I can still see like my veins and like my stomach and like all that stuff. So I don't know, but you guys see my pictures. Comment what you guys think of that. Current weight. I am 175 pounds right now, and my goal is to get to 180. How long have I been working out for? So I've been working out. Okay, I'm gonna give you two different answers. I've technically been working out for 3.5 years, but I'd say I've been working out seriously for 2. So the first year I was working out, my priorities were on other sports, and it wasn't until last year, like literally, like basically 1 year ago from right now, that I decided to stop rowing and focus on building a good physique. But in grade 12, I was very serious about working out, and it was one of my priorities. But through high school, I kind of just, when I went and worked out, I did bench press and bicep curls every single day. Now, I still train other body parts, but I prioritize chest and biceps. And by doing that, my chest got really big and my biceps got really big. And my back and triceps kind of are weakened as a part of my upper body. And they have started to catch up, but they're still not where I want it to be. So, obviously, you're better off training your entire body evenly and trying to build a balanced physique. But me, like most guys, when you first go work out, it's all about what you see. So I want a big chest and I want big arms. And obviously, I know now that your triceps are 2/3 of your arm, or should be 2/3 of your arm. I don't think mine are, but whatever, it is what it is. So I have to focus a lot on my triceps and my back because of that. So I'd say I've been working out for 3 years seriously for 3.5 seriously for 2.5. When am I going to compete again? So I did my first contest last November, and it was a very interesting experience. I enjoyed doing it, but you have to remember, when you compete, you're very selfish. Everything's about you, and other things in your life suffer. Being on low carbs in general doesn't make you a very pleasant person to be around, and that extra pressure of I need to look like this by this date just makes it even worse. So it was a very good experience, but you're not yourself when you're getting ready for a contest. So I'll probably compete again this fall. Maybe not until next spring. Definitely not before then, though. I think doing more than 1 or 2 shows a year, it takes away from putting on size, because when you get ready for a contest, you have to cut so much body fat that you do end up sacrificing a bit of muscle. And I found that it took about a month for me to get back to where I was before I started contest prep. So that's, you spend 6, 7, 8 weeks cutting. It takes a month to get you back. So that's 3 months of technically being unproductive when I'm still trying to get bigger. So I'm going to do that twice a year. Then you're only getting half the results you could be if you were not competing and just focusing on getting big. And let's say compete once every 18 months. So that's what I'm going to do. So to answer that, I'm going to probably compete. I'll probably end up competing this fall, but I won't be competing within the next 6 months. Well, this November, probably, not this fall. Okay, let's see. What else do I have here? By the way, this is extremely difficult. I thought this was going to be a lot easier to eat, but we're getting there. I'm actually really mad that beginning part got deleted, because I had already answered all of these questions, and refinding them on Instagram is really difficult. How many reps do you typically do when you go heavy? Okay, that's interesting. Well, when I go heavy, I consider heavy anything under 6 reps. So that's what going heavy is going under 6 reps, in my opinion. So that's more of like a powerlifter range. More bodybuilding style is like 6 to 12 reps. But typically what I'll do is I'll mix them in. So I do like a pyramid style training. I'll start with a weight that I can probably do easy 15 reps with. So to give you a basic example, I'm going to just say bicep curls. So when I start for bicep curls, I do 15 reps with relatively light weight. So let's say I grab 35-pound dumbbells and I'm doing incline dumbbell curls. Sit there, I do 15, 20 reps, whatever, get a really good pump, my arms are on fire, then I'll grab the 45s and I'll get, let's say, 8 to 10 reps. That's pretty realistic. So like more, actually with 45s I'm probably closer to 8 reps, but on a good day, maybe I'll get 10. So then I'll go like 8 to 10, then I'll go heavier, I'll grab 50s, 55s, and then maybe I'll get like 4 to 6. But when I do that heavy set, I immediately drop so that I get that 6 to 12 reps. So if I grab 50-pound dumbbells and let's say I get 4 reps, I instantly drop to 35s and get another 4 to 6 reps in. So I'm really focusing on getting a pump, getting a really good contraction, and making that muscle grow. I do care a little bit about strength, but it's not my priority. So in all of my lifts, I'm prioritizing muscle gain. I'm not prioritizing getting stronger. So it was a really long way to answer that. How old am I? I'm 19 years old. And I'm a full-time student. I'm studying business. I am in my second year, and I'm probably going to major in marketing. And I might double major in finance. We'll see. Depends. Why is this hard? Let's go back to the DMs. Just to give you guys a heads up, when you guys send me DMs, like when you guys say, "Can I please ask you something?" I know you guys are being respectful and everything, but I'm probably not going to respond to that. I do sometimes, but when you ask me something, just ask me straight out, and I'll probably answer it. Like, I don't respond to most of my DMs, but if I do scroll through them, and like I'll see the first few words that come up, like if you know what I mean, like you're scrolling through them and you see the first part of the sentence. So if it looks like it's actually something, it's a real question, and I could like give somebody some decent advice, then I will open it and I'll probably respond to it. But the stupid ones, like there's some, I don't know. You guys send, I'm not gonna repeat some of them, but some people send me some really weird questions, and like if you're gonna send me something, like ask it about fitness, because I'm probably not gonna answer many things about like my personal life. Now, I'll share aspects of my personal life, but for the most part, this is for fitness. Unless you guys want me to talk about other stuff, I mean I can do that too. But for the most part, that's what I'm gonna answer. So you have questions about stuff, feel free to ask me. The best spot to get a hold of me though is definitely Snapchat, as I do open all of those. Yeah, so my Snapchat's in the description below, so you can add me on there if you want. See, like this for instance. Like, what is that? I want to befriend. That's like, obviously I'm not going to respond to that. Like, I'm sorry if you're watching this right now, like, not going to happen. Like, that's spam in my opinion. So, let's see. Oh, this is hard. Getting close. I'm going to do this. I'm actually so full right now, it's ridiculous. But so I wasn't exactly smart. I had a steak. I had steak and mushrooms and potatoes before I decided to do this. It was kind of spontaneous. I was just like, picked this up on my way home, and I was only gonna have like a little bit of it, maybe enjoy it, but as you can see, that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna eat this entire thing. And it's a lot harder than you guys think. So, I don't know if I showed you guys this. So I think I might have done this in the last one, but you guys see this? It's that's the wind. It's like full of blizzard here. So 946 milliliters. And if we put that into pints, which I didn't know what a pint was, or how many like things are in how many milliliters are in a pint. So I'm about to show you guys 946. It's basically 2 pints. And I'm gonna call this 2 pints. Oh, what just happened? So you can see here, it's 1.99925. So, I don't know if you guys can see that. Wait, can you guys not see that at all? Is that bad? Tell me if this makes. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see that. Anyway, it's basically 2 pints. So, what Rich Piana does is he eats 1 pint of ice cream a night. I obviously have to one-up that without knowing it. So, and after eating this, I'm pretty positive I could eat a pint of ice cream a night. Because this is filling, but he's twice my weight. And, yeah, that's probably, I could eat a pint of ice cream a night, no problem, after I'm eating this. I mean, this is basically gone. And I'm doing this right after dinner. No messing around. Not like... Oh, I just spilled it on myself, damn it. That still counts. Okay. So, there we go. Finished it. Done. So, maybe I'm going to have to do some cardio tomorrow because, oh my goodness, I'm really full. But, there we go. So, somebody actually asked me to do this. They were like, do you think you can eat, and I do think you can eat a pint of ice cream, which is kind of dumb because you guys may not know this, but apparently a pint of ice cream isn't very much considering I just ate 2 of them. But whatever, I did it. There you go. If there's any other challenges you'd like to see, let me know. Like, comment below, and maybe I'll give them a try. I'd be open to do some of the ones like Bradley Martin did, where he does. What does he do? Like, he did the milk and squatting. Personally, I don't want to do the squatting part, but like maybe a bench press one. That would be fun. Or bicep curls. Yeah, we can do that. Ice cream and bicep curls. That would have been good. The pump would have been ridiculous. Okay, so that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have other questions you want me to answer, comment them, not in the description, I write that, in the comment section below. I do read them, so yeah. So comment there. Comment, subscribe, and click that little bell and make sure you're still subscribed to my YouTube, because YouTube apparently unsubscribes people for no apparent reason, as well as they don't notify you when you post videos unless you click the bell. And if you don't watch my videos for a period of time, like let's say you don't watch any of my videos for like a month, then it will turn the bell off. So basically you need, I don't even know, like YouTube, what are you doing? Because that's ridiculous. So anyway, that's it. That's the end of the video. Ice cream gone. I'm probably going to I don't know what time is it. It's almost 8 o'clock. Probably going to do some schoolwork and then probably get ready for bed. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Have a great night. Or you guys aren't going to see this till... No, you guys will probably see this pretty soon. I'll sit here and put it on YouTube. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Sorry, I'm really dragging this out for no reason. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment, subscribe. I will talk to you guys soon. Yeah, I'm still here. Peace out.